Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So I've noticed a lot of you guys have commented on my Instagram and on YouTube for me to do a chit chat get ready with me. And I'm in Las Vegas right now, so I thought it would be the perfect idea to do it here in the pretty Planet Hollywood hotel room. This is the view from my hotel room. It is literally so gorgeous. You can see the pool and everything. And they have like a big beer pong and like they have a wave pool. And then over there is the Bellagio fountains, so when they go off we can see it perfectly from our hotel room. But literally this is like one of the prettiest views I've had from Vegas, and I love this hotel so much. So yeah, I'm gonna start to get ready now, and the first step of that is to take a bath.
Living lovely. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you.
So I'm gonna try these today. It's this aromatherapy foam bath, relaxing lavender. I don't know, maybe it will create bubbles, maybe it will just make my water purple. I don't really know, but we'll try it together. So I just took a bath. You could probably hear it draining, but since I'm going out tonight, I thought it would be a good idea to do a face mask. I prefer sheet masks. I feel like my skin's more hydrated after, and I have dry skin, so I like to focus on hydration with skincare. So this face mask is just the Pure Lease Watermelon Energizing Sheet Mask, which moisturizes and smooths. It moisturizes and smooths your skin, and I got it at BeautyCon, and I've used this a couple times and I actually really like it. I feel like it makes my skin super moisturized. It says to leave it on for like 15 to 20 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. This smells really good.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I look so scary. Okay, now that I look like a literal serial killer, I'm gonna wait 15 to 20 minutes and then I'll catch up with you guys when I start the makeup. That was satisfying. I'm gonna go into skincare. I just have it in this like little baggie that I got from BeautyCon. First thing I'm gonna do is take this Hydrofacial Tonic from Mali Organics, and then I'm just gonna spray it all over my face. That stuff smells so good. Next, by the same brand, I'm gonna take their Botani Beauty Illuminizing Moisturizer, and this will be really good because it will make me have dewy skin underneath my makeup. I actually found this brand while I was in Hawaii, and in Kauai actually, and I fell in love with them, and I got in contact with them on Instagram, and they sent me a bunch of their products. This video is not sponsored by them, but I just genuinely love their products, and they sent me a bunch of their stuff. This is only my second day of using these two products with their skincare line, but honestly I can say that these are very moisturizing and I really like them. Also, while I was taking a bath, I used their body scrub, and it makes my legs feel so soft. Next, I'm going to take my Kiehl's eye cream. It's their creamy avocado eye cream. I talked about this in my skincare video. It's still my favorite eye cream. I ran out of this actually for like a little bit, and I realized how much of a difference it makes in my under eye area. It just makes them so moisturized, so my concealer just doesn't crease and looks hydrated all the time. So this is like a really important part of my skincare routine. And then of course I cannot forget about my Mario Badescu rose water, because this is literally my holy grail. Whenever I do my makeup, I like to have my hair either in a ponytail or clipped back, so I think I'm just gonna take my favorite hair clips. I've had these for like forever, it feels like. I think I'm just gonna do the hair clips today, just because I don't want to put my hair up in a ponytail because it will create a bump, and I'm wearing my hair down. So this is my trusty dusty makeup bag. It's from Morphe. I got it at BeautyCon last year. It literally holds all of my makeup, including makeup brushes as well, and I always travel with this because I like to bring a lot of makeup. I like to be prepared, so this is just a really good makeup bag for me. In this video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys a lot of new makeup that I'm trying, as well as some go-tos that you guys don't know about. It's been quite a while since I filmed a makeup related video, so I thought while I was in Vegas this would be the perfect time. I have a ton of new products today that I'm going to be trying. Let's just name a few. I'm using this Dermablend setting spray. I haven't tried this yet. This is the Dermablend Illuminating Banana Powder, as well as this Dermablend Powder Pigments. They sent me a package and I'm excited to try this. I also haven't really got to play around with the new Jaclyn Hill The Vault collection eyeshadows, so I thought I would do a fun makeup look today. It's not going to be too intense just because I have eyelash extensions and I'm very paranoid about getting makeup on them, but I want to do something fun with this. I think I've used these once, but I usually just use my regular Jaclyn Hill palette. And I also have a bunch of products in here that I haven't talked to you guys about that I actually really love, that I've been using for a long time. So I'm excited to show you guys my updated favorites and just talk to you guys and update you on everything. First things first, I always like to just go in with MAC Strobe Cream. I feel like this just makes my skin look completely different from when I don't use it. So I just like to put like that amount. I don't know if that's too much or too little for most people, but that's how much I like to do. And I just apply it kind of like a moisturizer. It makes my skin so illuminated. And I love this product. Like, ever since I've been using it, I can tell when I don't. It's the bomb. Now that we got that done, we are going to go in with primer. And my favorite primer is the Fenty primer. I feel like it's very moisturizing and it makes my skin look so good. Benny will come out. I just put that amount on my hand as well and kind of do like the same process, but I put a little bit more of this. This is like the best primer. It just makes my skin feel so good and like ready for makeup. I love this primer. Fenty has slowly become like my favorite makeup brand. I went to a Fenty event and they gave me a bunch of their products, and literally like every single thing I tried was amazing. There wasn't one bad thing that I was like, this is okay. Like, I literally liked everything. So you're probably gonna notice that I use a lot of Fenty products in this video as well. Next, I'm gonna go in with foundation, and I'm going to be taking these Makeup Revolution sticks. This is their stick foundation, and I go in between F6 and F7. They're both my color. One is a little bit more yellow, but I do have a yellow undertone. Probably doesn't look like that right now. I just probably look super pale, which I am. But since that is a stick foundation, I'm kind of weird, and I like to go in with like a liquid foundation, which this is the Fenty Beauty foundation. I'm sure you've seen all of your beauty gurus that use this. This is like the best foundation. If you're wondering, I'm in the color 110, super pale. Put some on the face, like so. Then take the Fenty foundation, put like 2 pumps on the back of our hand, and then take my Morphe beauty sponge and blend it all in. This Morphe beauty sponge is better than any beauty sponge I've ever used. I keep going back to it. This is like my 3rd one, I think. I actually like it way better than Beauty Blender. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's just way better because it has like the flat side as well as the rounded, and I feel like it just doesn't soak up as much product as Beauty Blender. I don't know, maybe that's all in my head just because I really like the way that this sponge is set up, but it does the job for me. The look I'm doing is super full coverage. I do not do this every single day. Recently I've been not wearing makeup a lot of the time just because I've been at home doing schoolwork or just haven't had the energy to. But when I have somewhere to go and I want to look really good, I like to go full coverage just because I feel like it just looks better. Can't forget about the neck. When I was in 8th grade, I had a habit of not matching my foundation to my neck. So I'm kind of scarred from that experience, and I always like to make sure that the neck and face are blended. And you don't have to do this, but I just like to go in with my Fenty beauty sponge and just make sure that everything is really blended. I don't know, I'm just like a freak about blending, but I double blend with 2 beauty sponges. Next thing I like to do is go in with this Fenty matchstick in the shade Mocha, and I like to do a slight contour with it. By slight, I mean a contour. Then I just go in with my Fenty Beauty 110 foundation brush to blend it out. I love the way this looks. So that's what that looks like. I usually just go over it with my beauty blender if it's too harsh. I don't know if it's the lighting in here, but it looks really extreme in here, but think it looks kind of good, and then after we veil and put powders on, it will look great. After that, I like to do concealer. This is my new favorite concealer. Personally, I like it way better than Tarte Shape Tape.
Oh my god, I know, she likes it better than Shape Tape. What?
But yeah, this is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I feel like this one just works way better on my skin, and like, it's more full coverage. I don't know, it just works better for me. Everyone has their own preferences. Everyone's skin is different, so this is what works for me. Back in with the Morphe Beauty Sponge to blend that all out. This is why I like the Morphe Beauty Sponge, because it gets large areas of your face done really fast, but then you can also get really in there in your under eye. I've also noticed that this concealer doesn't really crease on me, which is a big plus because who wants their concealer creasing? Okay, now that our concealer is all blended, I'm going to take my Dermablend Illuminating Banana Powder. I'm kind of scared only because I've never tried this, and I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures tonight, and I don't want to have flashback. How do you freaking open this?
Dermablend, hello.
Dermablend's playing me. This was a pain in the butt to open, but it's okay, we're good now. I'm kind of really afraid of flashback. But I do like banana powders because they really brighten your under eye. It came with this little sponge. Maybe if I just like, kind of just like patting the powder in. Okay, let's see how this looks, because, oh shoot, okay, it makes me look very airbrushed, and it really took away the powder. Oh, that looks good.
Okay, Dermablend.
After that, I like to go in with eyebrows, and I'm taking my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I've gone through many different brow products. I've done powders, pencils, pomade, everything, and just I always go back to this. This is just literally the best eyebrow pencil out there, and I'm obsessed with it. If you're wondering, I'm in the color, what color am I? Soft brown. So I like to just start at the arch and go to the tail. I don't do too much work on my brows because they're pretty dark already. And I kind of just fill in any sparse areas and go from the bottom, and then I like to just brush it all out. I don't know, I'm really bad at explaining how to do eyebrows. Like that? Yeah, you get it. But I don't think I've mentioned it yet what I'm doing tonight, but basically I am going to San Gennaro, which is this Italian feast here in Las Vegas. They do it every year. While Gianni and I have been dating, he actually has performed at it 3 times, so this is his 3rd time. I've gone every time. And fun fact, at his first San Gennaro performance that I went to was when we first started dating. It was on May 12th of 2017. He was performing and I came down and watched it, and then he asked me to be his girlfriend right when I got there. It was really cute. He like ran up to me and gave me like a bunch of roses. And I was like, yeah. And it was like really cute. So San Gennaro has a lot of meaning to me, obviously. But next I'm going to go back in with my Too Faced concealer. Put some on the back of my hand so I can carve out my brows. So yeah, I like to try to come down for every San Gennaro just because it has a lot of meaning to me, the whole Italian feast, and they have really good cannolis there. And he performs, and him and his brothers are so good. If you have never seen them perform, please check them out. And if you're ever in Las Vegas and they have a performance, come, they're really good. But yeah, so we're going to that tonight. I'm in Vegas for quite a long time actually. I'm here for 11 days, which is a long time. I like to blend out my eyebrow concealer with this like mini beauty blender, just because I feel like it's easier. But yeah, that's what they look like. Yeah. So now it is time to do eyeshadow, and I'm really excited to play around with the Jaclyn Hill palettes. This one is Bling Gloss. This one is Ring the Alarm. Oh, that's so pretty. This one is Armed and Gorgeous. This one is actually my favorite palette of them all. And then last but not least, we have Dark Magic. I have all 4 of the palettes, so I can just kind of go back and forth using all of them. But I kind of want to start off with this like good transition color. What palette is it in? I think it's in Bling Boss. Yeah, it is. I'm going to take Hush Hush and put that in my crease. There is like a lot of controversy on these eyeshadows all over the internet, and a lot of people are coming out with like the truth about Jaclyn Hill videos, and I find it really stupid, but I don't know. Drama channels are like one of the biggest things on YouTube right now, and I feel like that's really sad. People are just so focused on tea and all the juicy stuff. But I personally love Jaclyn Hill. I think she's amazing. I'm taking a Morphe M501 just to blend it out. But I personally love Jaclyn Hill, and I think she's like an amazing person, and I've been watching her videos for a while. Speaking of Morphe, I'm actually staying at Planet Hollywood right now, and they have a Morphe store in Planet Hollywood's Miracle Mile shops, and I've never been to a Morphe store, so I feel like I should definitely go. Gianni and I are planning on going on Sunday, I believe. I'm gonna make him go with me. I'm taking Mugshot from the Ring the Alarm palette on a Crown C511. I don't want to have that much kickback. As you can see, these are like super blendable and super pigmented. It's actually insane. And I'm just putting this like right in my crease just to have like a nice warm brown, because that's my favorite type of eyeshadow. To blend out that color, as you can see, it's not that blended because I wanted to blend the top with like an orangey yellow shade. So I'm going to take Access from the Armed and Gorgeous palette and just kind of blend the top of it so there's no harsh lines, and it just looks really seamless and pretty. Have you guys ever been to Las Vegas? I know a lot of my videos are actually in Las Vegas. I'm here all the time, but I love visiting here. It's always just so much fun going back in with that Morphe brush to blend everything out. And some of my greatest memories are here just because it's so fun. And it's a plus that Gianni lives here, but you know. I feel like I really want to do a pretty color on my lid, but I'm not sure what I'm feeling. I haven't put like a glitter on my lid in so long, so I don't know if I should do a gold. I'm not really in the mood for a gold. I kind of want to do this pretty pinky champagne. It's Bling Boss, so I feel like I'm gonna do that. I don't want it too intense, so I'm not gonna wet my brush. I just want something cute and simple. Oh yeah, this is cute. And I'm just taking this on an Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. It came with one of my Naked palettes. I don't remember which one, but obviously if you want a more intense glitter, you can wet your brush. I just wanted something that will give a little bit of shine, but not super intense. I don't even know what to film sometimes, so when you guys want to see a video, definitely just let me know in the comments, because it really helps me. And since I have eyelash extensions, I don't really have to worry about eyelashes. I kind of just brush through them. And it saves me a lot of time, honestly. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the Ring the Alarm palette and take the color Rush on this Kylie Cosmetics pencil brush, which is just like an orange. And I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line. I love putting oranges on my lower lash line. I don't know why. Then I'm just gonna take like this flatter brush and go in with my Armed and Gorgeous palette and take the color Access, which is like a yellowy orange, to kind of blend it out and make it more smoked out. And then I'm going to take a little flat packer brush and take the color VIP to highlight. Oh, that's really intense. Hello. Wow, I didn't realize this was that intense. This is like white. Go to brow bone highlight as well, because we just want to be highlighted everywhere. And that is the eyeshadow all completed, and now I'm gonna go in and do mascara. So what I like to do with mascara is use a mascara primer actually, and then go in with mascara, just because I notice when I do mascara primer, it doesn't tend to smudge underneath my eyes and mess up my under eyeshadow or my under eye. So this is just the Clinique Lash Building Primer, and then I'm gonna go in with the Clinique mascara as well. Oh, I feel like it makes my bottom lashes look super long as well, which is always a plus. It's so hard talking while doing mascara, I've noticed. I make really ugly faces. I just feel like that is just like a huge step to doing my makeup because it just makes my eyes look way more doll-like, and I think it just looks way prettier. Honestly, I always have to wear bottom lash mascara. Since I didn't put any powders on where I would put my highlight, I'm actually gonna go in with this NYX Away We Glow Liquid Booster. This stuff is blinding, and it's just like a liquid highlight. I really want to try Jeffree Star's because he's literally an icon. But this is really good, and it makes my highlight 10 times more blinding. I'm gonna blend it out using this little mini beauty sponge again because I feel like this is what I like to do. It just makes my life a whole lot easier while blending away. As you can see, it just adds like a nice cream highlight, but it will prepare the powder to be way more blinding, like way more blinding. Before we do the highlight, I'm going to do contour. Going in with this Tarte brush and my Anastasia contour kit. I use the middle shade to contour. That's just what I like to do. I'm taking this big round fluffy brush from Jessica Simpson's brush line, and I'm just going to bronze up my forehead. Okay, and I like to brighten up my under eye just a little bit more, so I'm taking the Anastasia banana powder because I know this doesn't give me flashbacks, so I'm just going to put it underneath my eye. It's time for my favorite part, highlight. The Fenty Beauty Killer highlighters are literally insane. They're so pretty and glowy. I'm going to be taking this one. This one is the Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal Duo. You'll be doing it with a Tarte brush, but do you see how pretty that is? Wow, I love this. And if I'm ever looking oily in some places at the end of my makeup, I just go in with this Fenty Translucent Universal Powder just because I've noticed that this doesn't cake up my face. I really like this powder. It's probably my favorite powder for on the go. And that is basically it. I have to just add a lip color, but my lip color is in my purse. So to set it all in place, I'm taking my Derma Blend Power Setter 2-in-1 Set and Refresh Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, now that we are done with makeup, it is time for hair, and I'm going to be curling my hair today. If you're curious to what curling iron I use, this is the one. What's the name of this? It's the GVP curling iron? I don't know, it's curling wand. I got it at Sally's Beauty Supply. You can probably find it there, but this is really good and it makes me have really pretty waves. Plugged it in. I actually saw Gianni last night. He surprised me at my hotel when I got here and it was so cute. But he actually got me a couple things because he's literally the sweetest thing ever. And he got me some Polaroid film because I want to start taking more Polaroids. I used to be really into them, but I ran out of film. So now I'm going to be taking a bunch on this trip. He also got me 2 packs of my favorite crisps. These are the Trader Joe's Dark Chocolate Crisps. They're basically like a chocolate chip, if that makes sense. It's like crunchy chocolate. I don't know. If you've never tried these, definitely try them. You can get it at your local Trader Joe's. He also gave me a shirt. This is to his band because they're performing tonight and I wanted one. This TMBTR with like a rose, and it's super cute, and I might wear this tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow because we're performing today and Saturday. Also, while this is turning on, I want to show you the Fila jacket he got me because it's literally so cute. Okay guys, look at this jacket. What? It's like those teddy bear jackets like from IMGA, but it's like Fila and it's so comfy and cozy, and I'm so excited to wear this. I really wanted this when we went to Urban when he was out in California like a week ago, but this is so cute.
Oh, look at the fountains are going off.
Look at how pretty that is.
Yes, Bellagio, work.
The wet brush is my favorite brush of all time. It literally helps me so much, like I can never use like a regular brush again. Next, I'm just going to separate it into sections. I like curling my hair into sections. That way I make sure I get every single piece. And yeah, so I just like do that, twist it, and then take a hair clip. I just like to do it in sections like this amount. And then I take my curling wand and just wrap it around like so. I'm gonna probably speed up this process, or I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done, because this is just very repetitive and not that interesting. So yeah, and then it looks like that. It's like a cute little girl. Okay, so I just finished curling my hair, and now I just kind of have to play around with it, add some product, and it will be all good to go. Also, I didn't show you guys yet, but look at my nails. Look at these nails. I got them done at Modern Pamper, but they're basically like marble with like a gold accent in the middle of each. I think they're so pretty, and they're my favorite nails that I've ever had. So this is the finished hair and makeup look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Oh, I still have to add the lip color, so technically not finished makeup look, but this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with how it came out, and now it is time to go figure out what I'm wearing. This is the finished look. I'm just wearing the TPNTR shirt because I'm gonna the performance, you know, supportive girlfriend. And then I'm wearing these Fashion Nova cargo pants with this Brandy Melville belt, and then I'm gonna wear it with my white Nikes, Air Force Ones right there. But if you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and turn on your post notifications as well, and subscribe if you haven't already to join the B family. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I killed Timmy! Going to McDonald's. I'm a cutie pie. You're a cutie pie. We make cutie pie. I want fries. I need breakfast. Yeah. Soft drinks, soft tea, we get them all. Yeah. We somewhere to McDonald's. Yeah. We go. So much is happening. Oh.
I'm gonna go for number 3.
Alright, do it. Sit down. You're so cool. You made it look so much cooler than me.